is Mega 92.3.
Testing. Hey, this is Lil Eddie, and you are getting a dose of extra strength Mega 92.3. Now the flavor lasts for extra long time.
Little Eddie, that doesn't make any sense.
They listen, ain't they? Yes, that's what I thought.
John London and the House Party on KCMG FM Los Angeles. Jamming oldies. The new Mega 92.3. Jamming oldies, the new Mega 92.3. John London in the House Party, 8:08.
We got a trip to give away to Boston, Mega VIP listener. We'll be going to Boston to see Smokey in concert. And we voted just a few minutes ago as a group, as the house party, that we are not going to fix this contest. It will be a legitimate winner.
We're not.
This time we're not going to do it.
No,
By an almost unanimous vote. Almost, yeah.
No, if you sign up to be a Mega VIP listener, stand by, because you might be on a great little summer trip.
It does not take long.
Plus, even if we don't call your name, tomorrow we're going to give away another trip to Boston to see Smokey at Sticker Stop 2, along with $10,000. Great day. You got all kinds of food, fun, games. Everybody, you're going to win something. Come on by.
For everybody.
808 on the house party. I don't know if you saw the story or not, but after Al Gore, he flew out to meet with Al. Did I say Al Gore?
Yeah.
It's Friday.
That's all right. That's right. Hey,
Let me
rewind. That's all right. You were down there doing so much with the DNC. It was crazy. That's all right, man. All right, go ahead. Gather your thoughts.
President Clinton flew out to meet with Al Gore. And kind of met with him. They gave a little speech, and he kind of like ceremoniously passed the torch. Yes, it was Michigan. Right after that, did you see this? He, Hillary, and Chelsea all went to McDonald's.
Did they now?
Yes, they did.
Really? He loves McDonald's.
He loves McDonald's. He got a Big Mac, Coke, and some fries.
That's his thing.
Chelsea is a vegetarian. Did you know that?
Oh, really?
Yes.
I'm not surprised.
So she have a little one of them salads in a cup they have?
She had an ice cream.
Salad shaker.
She had ice cream cup. Okay. I'm not sure what Hillary had, but we won't have to guess because the house party microphones were there for a little family outing with the Clintons or whoever. Hey, this is great, ain't it? When was the last time we all went out to McDonald's together?
Let's see. I think it was right after the last time we had sex together. So, I'm guessing 82, 83. Does that sound about right, Bill?
Ah, come on, honey. Don't do that.
Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Yeah, I'll have a Big Mac. Do you make an extra Big Mac or just a Big Mac?
Just a Big Mac.
Okay, then a Big Mac with cheese. Now, I want cheese now, okay?
Got it.
And a large fry and a Coca-Cola. Say, are you and the cook Republicans or Democrats?
We don't make any money. We're Democrats.
Good. Then the Secret Service will have to check my Big Mac for rat poison or spit or nothing. Honey, what do you want?
To be senator from New York? Of course, unless my husband screwed that up for me.
She'll have a Diet Coke.
One Diet Coke.
Chelsea, how about you, sweetheart?
I don't eat the food of multinational corporate polluters and murderers.
They have ice cream.
Chocolate, 2 scoops. Got it.
Great.
Why don't you get Al some vanilla?
Now, honey, hey, should we get Lieberman a bagel or something? What do you think?
Excuse me. You would be President Clinton, would you?
I sure am, and I'm here with the next U.S. Senator from New York.
Oh, hi, Mr. Lazio. It's Hillary. Sorry. Say, Mr. President, would you do your famous line for me?
Sure. I'm building a bridge to the 21st century.
No, the other one.
Oh, okay, ready? I did not have sex with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. Remember that?
Thanks. Will there be anything else?
Well, why don't I pull up to the window and check you out first, okay? Now, who the hell's behind? Oh, listen. Better put on some extra chicken McNuggets. Jesse Jackson's right behind me.
That's 220 at the window.
Oh, no.
House party.
Family outing. It's a traditional trip to McDonald's. 811, here's Irma with a look at traffic.
All right. Sig alert in Griffith Park, westbound 134, transition to the northbound 5. There's an accident there blocking the right collector lane at the end of the transition because of that cement truck that's on its side. Again, westbound 134, transition to the northbound 5. Right at the end of that collector lane is a sig alert, and the right lane is completely blocked. Sig alert is canceled in Anaheim now. Eastbound 91 at Lakeview, all lanes are now open. Earlier injury crash has been cleared. Traffic, however, on the eastbound side is backed up to the 57. Elsewhere in Orange County, Costa Mesa Freeway, northbound 55 past Chapman, 2-car tango in the right lane. In Boyle Heights, look out for a mess on the westbound 60 at Whittier, Lorena. There's a traffic accident there. It's off to the right shoulder, not blocking any lanes anymore, but it's still slowing down your drive. Slow from about the 710 freeway. And one more thing to look out for in Upland, westbound 10 at Mountain Avenue. Injury, 2-car tango off to the right. Traffic is still backed up from before Euclid. Traffic is brought to you by Knott's Berry Farm. Snoopy's birthday blast explodes at Knott's with new shows, parties, and the Extreme Sports Spectacular. Save on tickets at Rouse with your club card. Adults $21, kids just $12.50. That's your Mega Traffic. I'm Irma Blanco on the new Mega 92.3.
Let Washington Mutual make a fan out of you with free checking that's really free. Washington Mutual, FDIC insured. Join the club.
You know what I can't get my head around? You do?
I think so. A laundry chute with a 90-degree angle.
Oh, that's funny.
Now
listen, it's this new sourdough ranch bacon cheeseburger from Carl's Jr.
Oh, so you can do the shoot thing?
That's right, I got my stuff. Anyway, from the bottom, you have grilled sourdough, tomato, burger, bacon, onion rings, ranch sauce, and sourdough again.
Yeah, so?
So the tomatoes on the bottom. It should be on the top.
Why is that?
Because that's the natural order of things. It's like Batman and Robin.
Yeah?
It's like Lewis and Clark. It's not Clark and Lewis.
But you know what? Clark would like that.
But it isn't natural.
So you know what? Turn the sandwich upside down.
Nice try. You can't just turn the burger upside down. Can't be done.
It's done. The Carl's Jr. Sourdough Ranch Bacon Cheeseburger is constructed as a vertically symmetrical sandwich.
Oh, please.
Let me show you.
Okay.
Over.
Yeah.
Back.
The new charbroiled sourdough ranch burger at Carl's Jr.
Well, Don, here comes the Dodgers' ace-relief pitcher to face New York's home run hitters. Lefty's driving from the bullpen in a brand new 2000 Kia Sportage. It's a rugged SUV now with a Kia 10-year, 100,000-mile long-haul warranty.
I hear Kia is giving away Sportage as part of Kia's Get in the Game sweepstakes.
Yeah, and fans, to enter the sweepstakes, just stop by your participating Los Angeles area Kia dealer. Then test drive a new Kia for 2 free tickets to the September 15th Dodgers-Rockies game.
10 finalists will also enjoy a Dodgers VIP game night. One lucky finalist will drive off in a brand new Sportage, like the one Lefty's driving.
Hey, what's Lefty doing? He's driving right past the mound.
Right out the stadium exit. Where's he going?
Did anyone tell him it's not his Sportage?
Complete rules available at participating dealers. Enter by September 4th. No purchase necessary. Free tickets while supplies last. Must be a legal resident of California, 18 years or older, and a licensed driver to enter. All warranties are limited. Go to kia.com for details. Void where prohibited.
You've been working all week on your presentation. Now you have just a few hours to get it emailed, color copied, and distributed. Relax. Icon Office Solutions will make it happen using technology from Canon and Ricoh. Then you'll get a raise. And a corner office. Cool. To find out how Icon and partners like Canon and Ricoh can help your business communicate, contact 1-888-ASK-ICON or www.ikon.com. Icon, the way business gets communicated.
Sunday night at 10 on an all-new episode of Beyond Chance. The chances a couple could break off their engagement but end up marrying each other 54 years later?
I don't think I ever stopped loving them.
About 18 million to 1. The chances a brand new baby boy could survive a tumor 3 times his size?
The baby was only 1 pound and the tumor was 3.5 pounds.
About 59 million to 1. Beyond Chance. These are the ones. Beyond Chance. Sunday night at 10, 9 Central, only on my time.
John London and the House Party.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry,
Oh, baby, that ain't
Oldies, the new Mega 92.3. Marvin and Tammy to Cool and the Gang on the house party.
At 17 we fell in love, high school sweethearts. Love was so brand new. We took the vows of man and wife, forever for life. I remember how we made our way, a little patience, the time we prayed. Can't imagine that this love is true. Feeling the pain, girl, when you lose. Oh, it's too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, lady. Gotta do this anger, what a mess we made so long ago. You were my love, oh my love. We never took the time to stop and feel the need. Funny how those years go by, changing you, changing me. I remember love's fever in our hearts, girl, and in our minds. And imagine that this love is true. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, lady. Gotta cool this anger, what a mess we made so long ago. You were my love. Shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, lady. Gotta cool this anger from this mess that we made. It's too hot, lady. Gotta run for shelter, gotta run for shade. It's too hot, so hot, lady.
Jammin' Oldies, the new Mega 92.3. At that trip to Boston, we'll be giving out to a Mega VIP listener in just a couple of minutes to see Smokey live in concert.
Right on.
Nairobi, Kenya. A 13-year-old male member of the Luya tribe of Western Kenya was to undergo the traditional circumcision ritual of becoming a man.
Okay.
It's a big day for him.
Sure it is. What's up?
It was a big day for him.
Oh, no.
It was a big day for him. A day that I'm almost certain he'll never forget.
Live on
in what way?
Infamy.
What happened?
Well, the tribal elder who was to perform the circumcision, the nipping off with a blade, cutting off the finger, slipped and cut the entire package off.
For crying sakes. Okay, well, you don't want that happening.
The newspaper there in Nairobi, here's the quote from the newspaper who covered the story.
Yeah.
The boy who had braved the chilly morning to face the sharp blade cried out aloud and writhed in pain, teeth bared as he saw all the treasures he had carefully preserved for the big day drop to the crate he was standing on.
Wait a minute, that is
beautifully written.
All the treasures drop to the crates he was standing on.
His friends and family beat the elder almost to death.
Really?
Yes.
Well, you can imagine.
You?
Good. Oh, my goodness. The treasures.
Hey, now.
His day to become a man, and he couldn't have been further from there.
We got a little problem over here.
I don't think the Nairobi Cedar Sinai was able to fix that.
No.
That's my guess.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a second. It's the hotline. Hello.
Hey, 27 and 7, 16 knockouts. That's my record by now. I'm just playing. It's not Chickenito. It's me, Randy.
Yeah, I almost thought it was chicken eater.
My new assistant.
Oh, yeah.
That's real funny, Randy. What's going on?
Mr. London, I successfully retrieved your dry cleaning, but, sir, I was not at all pleased with the quality of the work, and I told him so in no uncertain terms.
Now, Randy, I've been going to that dry cleaner for years. It's a Korean family. They're the nicest people in the world. Don't be yelling at them.
And I told him, why don't you people go back to Korea and learn how to dry clean? You do that, and hey, we love you long time.
Oh,
no.
Come on, Randy.
What'd you say?
I said, no chicky, no laundry.
Oh,
What's that about?
Don't do that, Randy.
Well, you know, hey. Oh, you know what? It's up to your bank to straighten out their shoddy bookkeeping practices,
Don't go
okay?
like Randy.
I think you should stop here.
What? Hey. Oh, wait. What the hell happened there?
This assistant.
That's your assistant.
I don't know.
Wow.
27
You're paying him? Big knockouts.
You on the phone again?
824 on the house party.
We love you.
It's Irma.
Time.
It'll make it traffic.
Stick alerts in Griffith Park, westbound 134. Transition to the northbound 5. Accident blocking the right collector lane at the end of that transition road. That cement truck still on its side. Traffic slow from the 2, the Glendale Freeway. In Upland, a 2-car injury wreck on the westbound 10 at Mountain. It's now off to the shoulder. Traffic, however, still backed up from before Euclid. In Boyle Heights, a problem on the westbound 60 at Whittier Lorena. There's a non-injury crash on the right. Traffic is slow from the 605. And in Corona, westbound 91, hit-and-run wreck in the carpool lane. South Central reporting a mess. Northbound 110 at the Gage Avenue off-ramp. 2-car crash here. And Tustin checking in with a brand new accident. Southbound side of the 5 past the 55. 2-car accident in the center divider. Traffic brought to you by Craig Auto Parts. You can win free gas for the rest of your life at Craig Auto Parts. Giant anniversary sale all happening this week. Entry blanks are available at any Craig store. That's your Mega Traffic. I'm Irma Blanco in the new Mega 100. Mega 92.3.
I'm sorry?
92.3. I don't know what happened.
Huh?
It happens. It's okay. We'll let you know. Mega 92.3. 92.3.
And we're going to move on.
Yes, we are.
Not going to make a big deal out of it?
Please
Not a big deal.
Okay.
What'd you do? I wouldn't listen.
Really, it's okay. Can we just hit the commercials?
Oh, yeah.
The shopper's dilemma. Love the savings of a club. Hate spending $300 a pop. Love the selection of a supermarket, but the savings just don't add up. Instead of one store, you hit 2 or 3. Have you tried Food for Less lately? The brand names. The top quality USDA select meat. The any size you want selection. The fresh or it's free guarantee. Have you ever saved so much money that you walk out the door with a smile on your face? That's Food for Less. The true low-price leader. We've opened over 100 stores in 12 years, and we're celebrating with the Food for Less 12th Anniversary Great Escape Sweepstakes. Every week till September 5th, you could win a trip to Hawaii, a cruise to Mexico, or a brand new Ford Explorer. Plus, every week we're giving away $12,000 cash. Put an end to the shopping dilemma and make the one trip that makes a difference. Food for Less. The prices and the prizes bring you in. The quality brings you back. See store for details.
Right now at Food for Less, cool off with Capri Sun or Tang fruit drinks in a 10-count package, just 2 for $3.
A while back, I was bugging my dad to the DSL. I could tell he didn't know if I was talking about a new skateboard or guitar lessons, but he never admits not knowing something that I know. I'm pretty sure he asked the computer geeks at his office, because he soon learned 2 things. DSL is fast and Earthlink has it, so he called Earthlink. He tells me Earthlink DSL gives you a connection to the internet that's always on, which means no more dial-ups or delays. Wow, Dad, I didn't know that. He says it's only $39.95 a month. Hardly a hit on my college fund. Then, to really impress me, Dad installs the Earthlink DSL himself. He made a big deal about it, but it looks pretty easy to me. Anyway, we're now speeding around the internet faster than we used to. And my dad, well, he thinks he's a genius.
To get Earthlink DSL, call 1-800-EARTHLINK. DSL service not available in all areas. Offer applies to new Earthlink DSL customers only. Service restrictions and early termination fees apply.
We love
to see you smile at McDonald's. And when you're hungry for a great deal, we've always been your place for outrageous values. So our original hamburgers are still just 29 cents every Wednesday. Our cheeseburgers are 39 cents every Sunday. And 6-piece chicken McNuggets are still just 89 cents every Tuesday. Why is McDonald's the place for outrageous values? The answer is simple. Because at McDonald's, we love to see you smile. Price and participation may vary.
McDonald's is the place where you can get outrageous values every day.
McDonald's Radio.
That's right, my people, you've tuned into the Summer of NSYNC and Spears, brought to you exclusively by McDonald's. This may be the biggest event in the history of recorded sound because Britney Spears and NSYNC are on one CD with brand new tracks and cool remixes. And the wrong video with exclusive backstage footage. You can pick up the CD or the video only at McDonald's for only $4.99 each. The music is here, and it sounds as good as it looks.
We like to see you smile.
At participating McDonald's with any food purchase while supplies last.
Hello?
Yeah, hello, George. This is your wake-up call from your Mitsubishi retailer.
I'm Billy.
Oh, okay. Billy, is your dad at home? We heard he was thinking about getting a new Mitsubishi.
I'm 4.
So Dad's not home?
Uh-huh.
Billy, if you could have a really neato thing and you didn't have to pay for it right away, that'd be good, right?
Uh-huh.
Your dad gets any new 2000 Mitsubishi, like the Galant, Montero Sport, or Eclipse, for 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest until 2001. So simple, even a 4-year-old can see the immense value.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so tell your dad, new Mitsubishi, 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest until 2001. You got it?
I'm 4.
You won't remember any of this, will you?
Mitsubishi's Car Envy event. Buy any new 2000 Mitsubishi for 0 down, 0 payments, and 0 interest until spring 2001. Mitsubishi, now the fastest growing Japanese car company in America. Consider it your wake-up call. Important program and credit restrictions apply. Call 1-888-MITSU-2000 for details.
Uh-huh.
Good morning, everybody. This is Ben Kelly with your Mega Morning News Minute. The time now 8:29, 72 degrees in Los Angeles. This news brought to you by Allstate Insurance. The local businesses were promised a $132 million economic boost during the DNC in downtown L.A., but most say this week was a major loss. The L.A. Times reports the Jewelry District estimates millions of dollars in revenue loss. Many restaurants claim they had as much as a 70% decline in the amount of traffic moving through their eateries. One downtown restaurant owner says many people were coming in just for water or to use the restroom. Many businesses around Pershing Square say police told them to close up through the day. However, the LAPD says that it did not encourage businesses closing up, although the department says that some individual officers may have done so. Freeway closures didn't help either. Taking a look at your weather, patchy low clouds and fog this morning, otherwise sunny by the afternoon. Look for highs in the mid to upper 70s at the beaches to 100 inland. 72 degrees in LA now. I'm Ben Kelly with your Mega Morning News Minute on Southern California's Jam and Oldies, the new Mega 92.3.
Jammin' Oldies, the new Mega.
92.3.
Let's open the phone lines for Cut Up Karaoke. 1-877-554-0923. Come on now.
Nothing you can say can tear me away from my God. Nothing you could do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my God. I'm sticking to my God like a star to a letter, like birds of a feather. Stick together and tell you from the start, I can't be torn apart from my God. Nothing you could do could make me untrue to my God. My God. Nothing you could buy could make me tell a lie to my God. I gave my God my word on it to be faithful, and I'm gonna do my best to believe it. I won't be deceiving my God. As a matter of opinion, I think he's false. My opinion is he's the cream of the crop. As a matter of taste, to be exact, he's my ideal. As a matter of fact, most of all men could take my hand from my God. My God. No handsome face could ever take the place of my God. May not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today who can take me away from my God. No muscle bound man can take my hand from my God. My God. No handsome face could ever take the place of my God. He may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today who could take me away from my God. Like I said, there's not a man today who could take me away from my God. Tell me more, there's not a man today who could take me away from my God.
Jammin' Oldies, the new Mega.
92.3.
You know the song, so sing along. It's Cut Up Karaoke. Now it's time you finish the line. Cut Up Karaoke.
Who's going to play?
Victoria.
Victoria, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Good. Where are you calling from?
Van Nuys.
Do you know your Jammin' Oldies?
Yes.
Okay, good. Well, you know how this works. When the music stops, sing the next line. The more you get right, the more you win.
Okay.
We're going to start you off with, let's see. Oh, okay. Remember this one? Here we go.
Honey, I love you.
Did you stop the song, John? Daisy Ladislau can't play.
Very nice, Victoria. Here we go with number 2.
Oh, that's when my love comes tumbling down.
When there's no one else around.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Come back strong with this one, Victoria.
Oh, God.
That's a tough one.
That is a hard one. Oh, darn.
Filled with.
Okay, say it again, Mark.
Say it again, man. Say it again.
Filled with.
Filled with.
Space age.
Why that one? Why is that one? Can I have a second chance on a different way?
Dancing.
I'll tell you what. The line was filled with space-age design. This is a tough one.
That's a real tough one.
We're going to give you one more bonus one, okay?
Oh,
See if you can get this one.
Well, you're good.
What did Victoria win?
Well, family bought back the tickets to check out the Dodgers versus the Expos Tuesday, August 22nd. Of course, you can get Dodger tickets by calling 323-2241-HIT. And how about we give her for that second big, great, fantastic one she did, a pair of tickets to see Gladys Knight, Sunday, October 1st, Universal Amphitheater. Tickets, of course, are on sale at Ticketmaster locations as we speak.
There you go.
Does that work, Victoria?
Yes, it does.
Great.
Thank you.
Have a great weekend. Hey, why don't you come out to sticker stop number 2 tomorrow?
Oh, 8 o'clock, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
what a lovely voice.
Honey, we love you.
Sing to us tomorrow.
Hang on, Victoria, thanks very much. And right after traffic and a couple of commercial messages, we're going to be drawing for a trip to Boston to see Smokey.
Very cool.
Here's Irma with a look at that traffic.
There's a signal still working in Griffith Park, westbound 134, transition to the northbound 5. Accident blocking the right collector lane at the end of the transition road. It's all because of a cement truck on its side. Traffic slow from the 2 in Upland, westbound 10 at Mountain Avenue. 2-car crash off to the right. Traffic is still backed up from before Euclid. Anaheim reporting an accident southbound 57 before Ball Road. 2-car tangle in the number 2 lane. Tustin has one on the southbound 5 past the 55. 2-car accident in the center divider. And in South Central, look out for a wreck just reported northbound on the harbor at the Gage Avenue off-ramp. Traffic brought to you by Close Time. Close Time can help add a little heat to your summer wardrobe. Just spend $50 and Close Time will give you $25 off your next $50 purchase. Absolutely free. See stores for details. Close Time. Be all that. That should make a traffic. I'm Irma Blanco on the new Mega 92.3.
The new cultural sewer. Must actors and writers be vulgar to find an audience? How low can we go? Can we still be shocked? Read about the launch in Sunday's Los Angeles Times Magazine.
This message comes to you from the exquisite island of St. John in the United States Virgin Islands. Right now, I'm contemplating the petroglyphs on the Reef Beer Trail. These messages were carved into the rocks thousands of years ago, and everyone has a different opinion about the origins of these ancient symbols, especially about what they mean. But one thing's for sure, if they were surrounded by these sweet birds and fragrant wildflowers the way they are today, you can bet they meant something good. For more information on the United States Virgin Islands, contact your travel agent or call 800-372-USBI.
Enter your favorite photo in our Picture Yourself in Paradise promotion, and you could win a return vacation. You'll get free car rentals or island tours, single-use cameras, and savings valued at more than $1,000. For details, call 800-372-8784. Void where prohibited. Ends December 15th.
What color is water? Where does the sun go? What's my belly button for?
They are born curious.
Why don't fish make noise? How come snakes don't have feet?
Every day is a revelation.
Why is the sea salty? Why are there so many ants?
And before they learn from anyone else, they learn from you.
Why is my hair curly? Do cows drink milk?
The time you spend with them in their first years will have enormous power over how they develop later.
Why is the ice so cold? Do sharks have to brush their teeth?
For more information on making the most of this very important time, call 1-800-KIDS-025. 1-800-KIDS-025.
Why do I have to eat peas?
California Children and Families Commission, funded by Prop 10. It's all about the kids.
This is not your average test drive. Test Drive 2000 is on, and the future is now. In the 2000 Nissan Sentra, the all-new uncompact car that's turning the world of sedans upside down and making the competition nervous. Why? The facts speak for themselves. Nissan Sentra has more front headroom and front hip room than the Corolla LE for a more comfortable ride. The Nissan Sentra has a more powerful standard engine than the Civic LX. And unlike the Corolla LE and Civic LX, Nissan Sentra GXE has standard features like a 100-watt AM/FM CD audio system and 8-way adjustable driver's seat. Everyone knew the future would be exciting, but no one expected that you would get this much more. Come test drive the new 2000 Nissan Sentra today at your nearest Nissan dealer during Test Drive 2000, going on now. Nissan, driven by Southern California.
How
How will you experience this year's World Series? By watching it on TV?
We'll be back right after these commercial messages.
Listening to the radio?
And he makes the catch! Wow, what a fantastic play.
Maybe you'll just read about the World Series in the paper. With Speed Pass, you could be there, live, for free, a part of the crowd, the tension, the miracle comeback. You can win a trip to a game of the 2000 Major League Baseball World Series just by getting a Speed Pass for mobile. Each time you use it, you'll be entered again. Speed Pass is a free key tag that's linked to a credit card or check card you already have. And now, you can use it inside the convenience store. Get your free Speed Pass by calling 1-877-MY-MOBILE or go to speedpass.com. Speed Pass, today's way to pay.
Available at stations with Speed Pass. Ends 9/30/2000. Void in Maryland, New Jersey, Virginia, Ohio, Delaware, and where prohibited. No purchase necessary. Limit 2 entries per day. Must be a U.S. legal resident 18 or older. Visit a participating mobile for rules and free entry method.
All right. Yeah, we've had a lot of people sign up as Mega VIP listeners this week. Whether you signed up this week or in the past, everybody has a shot at this great trip to Boston to see Smokey Robinson.
You got the goodies, man.
In concert. Now then, we're done with all that. Irma. Okay, all right.
Got it.
Okay. Who is going to Boston to see Smokey Robinson live in concert?
Myrna Signs of Sylmar. Congratulations to you, baby. A trip for two to see Smokey Robinson live in Boston, courtesy of Delta Airlines.
Way to go, Myrna. That's a great
Myrna
trip.
Signs.
Very, very
Thank you, Delta Airlines.
Yay.
Now, we were going to call Myrna, but the promotions department didn't give us her phone number. But
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sure if Myrna was on the phone, she would sound a lot like this.
I'm the winner?
Yes.
No, don't mess around. Am I the winner?
Yes.
Hell yeah! Yeah! Boston! We're going to beat down, baby! Ah! Thank you, Mega! I've never won anything before! I've never won anything in my life! You are the greatest radio station in the whole wide world!
Yeah, I think I'm like a 42-year-old overweight man. All right.
846 in the house party. Rick James on Mega. 923.
That stuff, that funk, that sweet, that funk is fun.
Hey, girl.
Jamming old.
Yeah!
All right.
Me, Smokey,
All right.
Mega in Boston.
Dennis.
Mega,
Dennis!
No, that's not Dosey. Trace.
All right. I hope he breaks a vein in his forehead.
Blow something.
Whatever.
Turning so red.
8:50 Bloodstone on Mega 92.3. Jammin' Oldies, the new Mega 92.3. John London and the House Party. 8:54. Don't forget, Sticker Stop number 2, just hours away now. Tomorrow morning.
That's right.
8 o'clock at Verizon Wireless Theater, Amphitheater there in Irvine. Starts at 8, goes till 10. Someone's going to win $10,000. But everybody's going to get food and fun, all kinds of things, all kinds of booths and special events set up for the kids and the entire family. So come on out and join us tomorrow at Sticker Stop number 2. As a matter of fact, I understand on the phone with us is an official from Verizon Wireless Amphitheater.
Yes, sir.
Who is it, sir?
Good morning. This is Dale Ferger. I'm the Verizon Amphitheater parking cone supervisor.
Parking cone supervisor.
Yes, sir. That's what I do here. I'm looking over my papers here. It says that you're scheduled for an event here tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Is that correct? I'm calling to inquire as to how you would like to have the cones set up, the caution cones there in the lot. How many vehicles are you expecting, sir?
Well, there'll be a number of cars. I'd hate to give you an exact cone count at this time.
Okay, well, may I suggest a 3-lane wishbone formation with 4 intake open cone wedge placement?
Oh, well,
that sounds perfect.
Sounds great, as a matter of fact.
This will ensure a steady flow of incoming mergents while unencumbering both the parking area as well as the turnabouts and exit portals.
Sure.
Yeah. Does this sound satisfactory, sir?
Yes.
Yeah, sounds great.
Because we
To a layman, it does.
We can always revert back to the tried and true double-lane influx formation.
Yeah, that's a little standard. That's a little...
You understand, we'd have to staff the fence flanks merely as a precaution.
Right, and that's not necessary if we just do it the first way. Sounds like the way we want to go.
That would be the 3-lane wishbone formation with the 4 intake open cone wedge.
That's the one.
Yes. Yes.
Very good. So we'll begin setup this evening?
You know, I'm going to leave that to you, Dale.
That's up to you.
Okay.
Really.
Well, it's just a matter of setting up the electric night spots and doing a dry run through with the cardboard cutouts. Should be a problem.
That should be interesting.
But we want to scrape some gum off the parking lot as well. By the way, we've taken the liberty of blacking out 15 of the 20 handicap spaces as well to accommodate the event.
Well, I don't know if that's necessary, but...
We've already done it.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
We should be Cracker Jack and on track and ready for the big mega event tomorrow. Okay. Very good then.
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, it'll be very, very well organized.
Very well organized, apparently.
You might want to come early and say hello to Dale and thank him about the beautiful, was a 3-lane,
it was a
wishbone formation.
Something like that.
Intake valve.
See if you can take from one of the cardboard cutouts.
All right, here's Irma with the final cheese may of the week.
Talk about milking it. Not only is my brand new favorite show, Survivor, having a big, huge 2-hour special next week as their big finale, but get ready for this. There's the post-show big town hall meeting. That's right. Right after the show, live, Brian Gumbel will host the show with all the survivors. They're all going to be there, as well as Jeff Probst, who is the host, and he's actually going to be live via satellite from Australia because they're already working on Survivor too. Anyway, they're going to have all the survivors watch the final 2-hour special together, get their reaction on camera, and then be able to talk to the big winner first. It's happening after the Survivor show next Wednesday. Musical guest, they even have a musical guest. Beautiful. Musical guest will be Jaminoli artist Gloria Gaynor singing her big hit, I Will Survive. Love the connection. The Simpsons have been around for more than a decade and still an awesome show, remarkably written. And I'm hearing some really cool chisme about Homer, Marge, and the kids. Looks like they're going to make it to the big screen. They are making The Simpsons the movie. No deals have been struck yet. No word on which movie house is going to get it, but they are definitely going to be doing it according to the creator. They're already writing the movie. It's just a matter of who's going to buy it. Something to check out on the E! Channel this Sunday night. Good Times, the E! True Hollywood Story. Dynamite. The show was the first one to portray an intact black family living in the projects. Debuted on CBS in '74. It was actually a spinoff of a spinoff. It was spun off from All in the Family, which spun off from Maude, and some other fun facts you can find out about the show. The show was originally titled The Black Family.
Oh. Hey,
they decided
they didn't go with that. That'd be good.
Apparently they decided to change that around. You can check it out tonight on Sunday night on the E! Channel from 9 to 10 p.m. That's it. That should make a cheese man brought to you by the Hop-In Industry, where every Friday night is a Mega Friday night. I'm Irma Blanco on the new Mega 92.3.
There's the dismount. Notice how both feet hit the floor at exactly the same time.
That's the fastest Brian's gotten out of bed this whole week, Bob. Beautiful job.
He's not stopping to congratulate himself, Rick. He's already grabbed a pair of anchor blue dark denim cargo pants off the floor and is headed straight for the closet.
He seems confident today, quickly choosing a ripped tee and transitioning smoothly into an anchor blue short sleeve plaid to go on top.
He's created quite a contrast with those denims.
Would you look at that, Bob? I heard he did it in practice, but I didn't think he'd combo with a fleece hoodie when the stakes are this high.
Well, we all know he's got lab class with that new blonde girl today. I guess he's pulling out all the stops.
Oh, no. He's only got one sock. That's gonna hurt him. Okay, he's making an attempt to find it. He's in crouch position. He's going in under the...
You guys are under my bed again? What part of restraining order don't you get? Mom, call the cops!
We understand the importance of style.
Miller's Outpost. It's a free country. Dress accordingly. Come into Miller's Outpost now and buy one Anchor Blue item, get a second of equal or lesser value at 50% off.
As school bells begin to chime, Epson shows the importance of choosing the right printer for your little student with a musical analogy. Consider this piece, written by a youngster. Obviously. But if that very same piece were played on an instrument as finely tuned as an Epson Stylus Color 740 printer, every color and note would be letter perfect. And you'd recognize the work of a boy named Mozart. Now, we'd never suggest that an Epson printer will create a prodigy. But sometimes the best way to encourage your child's intelligence is by demonstrating your own. For more information, call 1-800-GO-EPSON or visit Epson.com.
Now that it's back to school, it's the perfect time to get an Epson Stylus Color 740. Perfectly priced around $99 at Office Max, Best Buy, and Gateway Country stores.
The Ford Focus is the first vehicle ever to be named North American Car of the Year and the European Car of the Year.
Ooh, so like you could drive on both sides of the road.
In fact, Focus really raised the standard of what a small car should be.
It looks totally Euro.
The height of the roof, the long wheelbase, the tall wide doors make it roomier than its competition.
Translation, when you drive to a party, you never again have to tell one of your friends, sorry dude, you're just too big.
It has door handles that pull out instead of up.
So you don't break a nail or scratch your rings or anything, which is exactly why I ditched my last car.
You can even get one with a multi-valve Z-Tech engine.
Right. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds really advanced.
And it comes in exotic colors like sangria red.
Which is pretty much the best red ever.
Add it all up and it's no wonder Focus is fast becoming the car everybody wants.
Okay, duh.
I couldn't have said it better.
The award-winning Ford Focus. There's one waiting for you at your Southern California Ford dealer.
And now for Metabolite, here's Aaron.
You know what? I can't wait till Sticker Stop 2 tomorrow.
Why's that, girl?
Because I'm going to get to be out there and talk to everybody about Metabolite. There are so many mega listeners.
And I know they can't wait.
Yeah, there's so many mega listeners that have all these Metabolite stories, and I love to hear how much weight they've lost.
The success story.
Yes,
Yeah,
I love it.
And that's great. I think that's really a good idea. But unlike the last Sticker Stop, let's don't walk up to heavy people and go, you're fat. Why aren't you taking Metabolite?
I can't
let's
do
don't.
that?
No, let's
go a different way.
Okay,
Let's
I
keep it
won't
more
do that.
positive, okay?
Okay, well, I was trying to help him out.
I know you were.
Okay, all right. Well, I won't do that anymore. But, you know, I just can't wait to hear everybody's stories about how much weight they lost. Last time I met some sisters who just love Metabolite. They don't go anywhere without it. It's in their purses at all times. And that's because Metabolite works. You know, it comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee, and it's #1 in the world just for that reason, because it works. So if you've got some weight to lose, you can get Metabolite at most major malls, or you can even check them out on the web at Metabolife.com, or you can call 1-800-962-DIET. Get Metabolite. It works.
This is Mega 92.3. Sean London in the house party. Well, apparently they can move it, but they sure as hell can't improve it. Show sucks. John London in the house party on KCMG FM Los Angeles. Jam and Oldie. The new Mega 92.3.
So you're heartbroken. You sit around hoping, crying. You say you even thinking about dying? Well, before you do anything rash, dig this. Everybody plays the fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, it may be factual, may be cruel. I ain't lying. Everybody plays a fool. Falling in love is such an easy thing to do, and there's no guarantee that the one you love is gonna love you. Oh, loving they cannot see. A certain person could never be. Love runs deeper
Jammin' Oldies.
The new Mega. 92.3.
Jammin' Oldies. You're hearing the new Mega 92.3.
92.3.
John London in the house party. Aaron was just telling me, what was his name?
His name was Mike.
Mike is at work and trying to convert a friend of his, Kelly.
Really?
Once her, listen, Mike,
Female, I would imagine?
Female, of course. Hard, of course, stubborn. She's playing.
What?
Huh?
That doesn't mean that.
Oh, I didn't see you in here. Hi. How are you? But we appreciate the effort, Mike. And he said maybe playing the Samuel Hopkins recent episode might help. Mike, I'll be glad to do it. Kelly, just try and stay.
Be open-minded.
Come on, Kelly.
Samuel Hopkins Hospital. Assessing the problem is the first step to fixing the problem.
Doctor, quick! My husband's been bitten by a snake.
Don't feel so good.
Oh my God, I think it's poisonous.
All right, settle down, one at a time. You first, sleepyhead.
Walking in my backyard. Diamondback snake crawling. Fight on calf. Swelling.
Okay, is there anybody here that knows what the hell this morning is saying? Walking, backyard snake, calf, swelling. What? Stop wasting my time talking like a damn preschooler and use complete sentences, all right?
Doctor!
All right, go ahead and pull the plug on her, and we'll just tell the family she didn't make it. Hey, what's up?
Need help. Can't feel my legs. Lightheaded.
Wow, that is some horrible sentence structure.
Okay, so it's not just me. I knew it. I can smell a fragmented sentence a mile away.
Are you going to administer some medical attention to my husband, or are you going to give us an SAT test? My husband is dying here.
Look at the mouth on this one.
I know. She's been screaming since she came in here. Look, Big Mouth Betty, sounds like he could use an education a little more than medication. So why don't you show him some flashcards, teach him a preposition or two, and have him put together a sentence that doesn't sound like a monkey wrote it.
Moron. Samuel Hopkins Hospital. Speak slowly, clearly, and in complete sentences.
Please help him.
Okay, all right. A verb, a subject, now that's a sentence.
That's more like it. Now, what do we got here? Oh, this guy's dead. Looks like something bit him down there. Look, a snake or mosquito or something, but he's definitely dead.
A snake bite, you incompetent moron.
It's a snake bite. See, the way you said it, it becomes a fragmented sentence.
Some people never learn.
My husband. My poor husband.
My poor husband, what? You got no verb, you got no sentence, lady.
Excuse me, doctor, it's have, not got.
You have no... Okay, you're right. You're absolutely right. My bad. Thank you, doctor.
No problem.
Man, this is a real hazard here. Could you drag your husband out of the emergency area, please? Appreciate it.
We appreciate it. You need a subject.
Oh, that's right. We appreciate it.
Okay.
Drag him out of here.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Let's flush it over.
Everybody, drag yourselves out of here.
That'll sell her.
9:15 in the house party. We got the Mega Mom coming up here in just a couple of minutes, and strange advice from Dear Abby.
What a great song this is.
Mega 92.3.
For a while, to love was all we could do. We were young and we knew in our eyes were alive. Deep inside we knew our love was true. For a while, we paid no mind to the past. We knew love would last every night. Something right would invite us to begin the day. Happened along the way. We used to be happy with sad. Something happened along the way, and yesterday was all we had. And oh, how can the love is gone? How can you leave me? You might be standing around.
Jammin' Oldies, the new mega.
92. That's a mega song.
There it is.
That's
Jammin' Oldies. And Christina Kelly has more for you. Don't forget at noon, it's the Cruisin' Oldies at noon. Some of the best from East L.A. with Christina Kelly. Now, this, Abby, this doesn't seem right because it seems like a fairly serious situation here.
See, she hits the mark here.
Right out of the L.A. Times this morning. Dear Abby, I'm a divorced mother with a 3.5-year-old son who visits his father on weekends. My son is taking swimming lessons, but as of now does not know how to swim. 6 months ago, his father moved to a home with an unfenced swimming pool. My ex has promised for months to put up a fence, but hasn't happened yet. I've even offered to pay for it. Also, my sister takes care of my son once in a while. She lives in a home with a swimming pool that is fenced, but she keeps the gate open. I worry that my ex and my sister won't properly supervise my son, and he'll fall unnoticed into their pools. Have I a right to be concerned, or am I overreacting?
That's legitimate.
I think she's got a great right there.
Concerned mom in California.
What does Abby say?
Dear concerned mom, hey, look on the bright side. When Junior does his Russian submarine impression, you're going to have one kick-ass lawsuit. See, the thing is,
looking at the financial side of it.
It's bad on a lot of angles, Sarah. And I don't really feel like the Russian submarine is a real good metaphor.
No. And focusing on the money aspect of it.
So it wasn't just me.
No, it's not just you. Not at all. No.
She missed the mark by hair.
By hair? Well, head hair.
She was off a tick.
This is kind of like a double mega mom.
Yes, it is.
We get the mega mom, and then somebody's going to be chosen of the mega moms this week to go to Las Vegas. Is that what I'm hearing?
That's right. So here's today's mega mom is Lupe Luera. She got a letter from her daughter-in-law, June, and she says, my mother-in-law should be your mega mom today. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't have been able to go to school to take the courses that allowed me my new career today. She sacrificed a lot of her free time to watch my children so I could attend school. She did errands for me, attended school events. She helped out at the school during this school year. She's always been there for me and my children without complaint. We don't have a lot of money, but she has given my children a lot of love, care, and those are essential ingredients in raising children. So congratulations to you, Lupe Luera. You are today's mega mom. A pair of tickets to see Gladys Knight on Sunday, October 1st at the Universal Amphitheater, plus a family 4-pack of tickets to Mega Day at Knott's Berry Farm on Friday, August 25th. And Lupe, you are now entered into the drawing for a chance to win that trip to Las Vegas from Miller Lite's Fiesta de las Patrias. That's a trip for 2, hotel accommodations, Mandalay Bay, and casino. Tickets for the big celebration at the House of Blues. Let's put you in there and let's pick our winner out of all
very
5.
Scientifically done.
Yeah, look at that.
I just put her right into the bin, and here's today's winner is it's not you, Lupe, but it is Loretta Garcia, who won earlier this week from Alta Loma. Congratulations, Loretta Garcia. You've got yourself a trip to Las Vegas for Miller Lite's Fiesta de las Patrias. Someone from our promotions department will be contacting you later today. Congratulations, Loretta, and thanks for listening to Mega 92.3.
Woohoo! Now listen, I don't know the first thing about technology, but Techno Chino, that's fashion. They tell me it's made of tiny microfibers. Well, who can see those? But these pants, I can't take my eyes off them.
Old Navy Techno Chino, the revolutionary nylon-treated cotton that's lightweight and super soft.
Divine. Have you seen Old Navy's Techno Chino pants? They fit and feel fabulous. I'm simply mad for the style of them and all those colors. If you ask me, technology has never looked so good.
See for yourself how Old Navy Techno Chino pants turn high-tech into high-style. Techno Chino pants, just $16.50 to $26.50 for adults, kids, and baby.
Only at Old Navy.
To shop online or find the nearest store, click on OldNavy.com.
Did you know the Ford F-Series has been rated the best-selling full-size truck for the past 23 years? And for 13 years now, the Ford Ranger has been the #1 selling compact pickup. You know, these are great trucks. They didn't get there on good looks alone. They got there by being built Ford tough. And your Ford dealer just made them even tougher to beat with factory rebates up to $1,000 on the F-Series and $1,500 on the Ranger. And that adds up to a big deal on a new 2000 F-Series or Ranger truck. Go see your Southern California Ford dealer now. Compact or full-size, he's got the deal you want on the truck you want.
Offer excludes F-Series models over 8,500 GVW. Rebate varies by model. Residency restrictions apply. Take new retail delivery from dealer stock by 10/2/2000. See dealer for details.
When you own a business, you know what good service means. You're used to jumping through hoops and bending over backwards. And when clients say jump, no one says how high faster, right? At CalFed, we know that what you expect from your business is what you expect for your business. CalFed business bankers are dedicated to not only giving you exceptional products like quick turnaround loans and lines of credit and browser-based cash management tools and payroll services, they're dedicated to giving you the kind of service you expect. And with 350 community branches and business banking officers throughout California and Nevada, that great service is always close at hand. CalFed Business Bankers. They're a bunch of how-high asking, hoop-jumping, back-bender-over-ers. To find out more about CalFed Business Banking, stop by your neighborhood branch or call 1-800-CalFed-4 for the business banker nearest you, or log on to calfed.com. You have more power than you think. CalFed. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Macy's Big August sale is packed full of extras you're going to love, including extra savings on some pretty nice things you can use right now, like extra 40% savings on summer clearance sportswear for misses, petites, and women. In addition, you can save an extra $10 on the entire stock of Famous Maker bras, including Olga, Warner's, Vanity Fair, and Bali. For him, take an extra 30% off summer clearance clothing and shoes. His favorite casual pants from Dockers, Savon, or Hager are on sale for just $29.99. For young men, save an extra 20% on the latest vests, tees, and nylon pants. Plus, take an extra 20% off all kinds of back-to-school fashions for the kids already on sale. You'll also find lots of great values in Macy's home departments. The entire stock of bed-in-a-bag sets and sheet sets are priced to go. So come to Macy's and take advantage of the extra savings you'll find throughout most of the store during the Big August sale now through Sunday at Macy's.
Ideas are what I'm looking for. I've got just a place in mind.
Right now, you'll find even more home decorating ideas at your Sherwin-Williams store. New subscribers can get a special offer on a 1-year subscription to Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Plus, save 20% on a wide selection of paints, stains, and accessories. And save 20 to 60% on all wallpaper. So hurry in today.
Ask how, ask now. Ask Sherwin-Williams.
Dean's Dips for One presents Taking a Dip in the Park.
We know how you love adventure. The park it is then. It's so outdoor. An afternoon picnic sounds romantic, and you're not going alone, friend. Dean's Dips for One is coming with you. Completely portable, single-serving dip that's ready to give you some sweet lovin' with all its ranch-flavored dip-liciousness. Have your celery sticks ready. There's a spot for the two of you right under that tree.
Delicious, portable, and not afraid to love you back. Dean's Dips for One. Where do you dip?
John London and the House Party.
Exactly.
And we made the oldies switch to Jammin' Oldies, the new Mega 92.3.
My world is empty without you, babe. My world is empty without you, babe. And as I go my way alone, I find it hard for me to carry on. I need your strength, I need your tender touch. I need the love, my dear, I miss so much. My world is empty without you, babe. My world is empty without you, babe. From this whole world, I try to hide my face, but from this loneliness, there's no hiding place. Inside this cold and empty house I dwell, in darkness with memories I know so well. I need love now more than before. I can hardly carry on anymore. My world is empty without you, babe. Without you, babe. Without you, babe. My mind and soul have felt like this since love between us, no more exit. And each time that darkness falls, it finds me alone with these four walls. My world is empty without you, babe. 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 Without you, babe.
Jammin' Oldies, the new Mega 92.3. We got the latest from the Panicky family right after Foxy and Get Off.